லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸ்ல கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, வீடியோ முழுசா பாருங்க.
This video part 59 presents BGTRV physics questions and answers with explanation. Question 1. Every cyclic group is option A finite, B abelian, C infinite, D generator of a cyclic group. Option A finite group contains finite number of terms. In option C infinite group contains infinite number of terms. In option D the generator of a group are not unique. So options A, C and D are eliminated. Hence the correct option is B. The elements of a cyclic group are all abelian. Question 2. The macrostate is defined by option A pressure, temperature and volume of the gas. Option B position and velocity component of the molecules. C pressure and temperature of the gas. D pressure and volume of the gas. We know that macrostate is defined by pressure, temperature, volume, internal energy and entropy. So option A is correct. Eliminate the options B, C and D. Question 3. The Hamilton canonical equation relates option A P dot J equal to dou H divided by dou Q J. B P dot J equal to dou H divided by dou Q dot J. C P dot J equal to minus dou H divided by dou Q J. D P dot J equal to minus dou H divided by dou Q dot J. Options B and D. Q dot is given in the denominator, so they are incorrect. Option A, minus sign is not given in the right hand side of the equation, so it is also eliminated. Hence the correct option is option C, B dot J equal to minus dou H divided by dou Q J. Question 4. If the matrix A equal to 4, 2, minus 1, then A minus 2i into A minus 3i is option A 2, 2, minus 1, minus 1, option B 0, option C 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, option D 1, 2, minus 1, minus 1. First we have to find out the value of A minus 2i. It will become 4, 2, minus 1, 1, minus 2 into 1, 0, 0, 1. Simplifying, we get 4 minus 2, 2 minus 0, minus 1, minus 0, 1 minus 2. It will become 2, 2, minus 1, minus 1. The equation is represented by 1. Then we find the value of A minus 3i. It is equal to 4, 2, minus 1, 1, minus 3 into 1, 0, 0, 1. Simplifying, we get 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. It is represented by equation number 2. Multiplying equation number 1 and 2, we get A minus 2i into A minus 3i. It is equivalent to 2, 2, minus 1, minus 1, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. Simplifying, we get the value of 0, 0, 0, 0. Hence the option is B is the correct answer. Question 5. The eigenvector of the matrix A equal to 1, minus 1, minus 1, 1 is option A 0, 0, option B 1, 0, option C 0, 1, option D 1, 1. Initially, find the value of A minus lambda I equal to 0. We get the value of lambda equal to 0 and 2. Then find the value of eigenvector. We get the answer option D 1, 1. It is explained in detail. A minus lambda I is equal to 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 minus lambda into 1 0 0 1 equal to 0. Then simplifying, we get 1 minus lambda into 1 minus lambda minus 1 equal to 0. It is equivalent to 1 minus lambda plus lambda square minus 1 is equal to 0. Factorizing, we get the value of lambda equal to 0, 2. put the value of lambda equal to 0, the value will become x1 minus x2 equal to 0. Therefore, x1 is equal to x2. For lambda is equal to 2, the equation will become minus x1 minus x2 equal to 0. Then x1 is equal to minus x2. From this explanation, lambda is equal to 0 is the correct answer. Hence, the option D 1 is the correct answer. Question 6. Generalized force is expressed as option A summation of f of I delta Ri, B summation of f of I dou Ri divided by dou Qj, C summation of f of I dou Ri divided by dou Qj delta Qj, option D summation of f of I dou Ri divided by dou T. Options B, C and D, dou R by dou Q is given. They are incorrect, hence they are eliminated. Hence the correct option is A, summation of f of I delta Ri. Question 7. The product of inertia coefficient is option A, Ixx, B, Iyy, C, Ixy, option D, Izz. Ixx, Iyy and Izz will not be the product of inertia coefficient. So, we eliminate the options A, B and D. Hence, the correct option is C, Ixy. Question 8. The total number of Euler angles, option A 4, option B 2, option C 5, option D 3. We know that Eulerian angles are theta, pi, psi. So, answer is option D 3. Hence, options A, B and C are eliminated. Question 9. Poisson's equation in an electromagnetic theory is option A, del square V equal to minus rho divided by epsilon, B, del square V equal to 0, C, del cube V equal to rho, D, del square V equal to epsilon E. Option B, del square V equal to 0 represents Laplace equation. So, it is incorrect. Option C, del cube V equal to rho is incorrect. Option D, del square V equal to epsilon E is also incorrect. So, options B, C and D are eliminated. The correct option is A, del square V equal to minus rho divided by epsilon. Question 10. Dielectric strength, option A decreases with increase of pressure, option B decreases with decrease of temperature, C decreases with increase of temperature, D is independent of temperature. Dielectric strength is independent of temperature is not possible, so option D is eliminated. Decreases with increase of pressure is also not possible, so it is incorrect. Then dielectric strength is inversely proportional to temperature. So option B is incorrect. C is the correct answer. Decreases with increase of temperature. Question 11. According to Poynting theorem, option A, J E equal to dou E divided by dou T minus del S. Option B, J E equal to dou E divided by dou T plus del dot S. C, J E equal to minus dou U divided by dou T plus del dot S. Option D, J E equal to minus dou U divided by dou T minus del dot S. Option A, minus sign is not given in the first term. Option B, minus sign is not given in both terms. Option C, minus sign is not given in the second term. So, options A, B and C are eliminated. The correct option is D. J dot E equal to minus dou U divided by dou T minus del dot S. Question 12. Oscillating electric dipole produces option A electromagnetic waves, B mechanical waves, C electric waves, D magnetic waves. Here options B, C and D are incorrect. Therefore, the correct option is A electromagnetic waves. Question 13. The magnetic susceptibility of a ferromagnetic material is option A psi equal to C divided by T minus theta, B psi equal to Ct, C at temperature T is greater than Tn psi equal to C divided by T plus theta, option D at T is greater than Tn psi equal to C divided by T plus or minus theta. Here option A represents ferromagnetic, option B is not related to this question, option C represents antiferromagnetic, so options A, B and C are eliminated, hence the correct option is D, T is greater than Tn psi equal to C divided by T plus or minus theta. Question 14. The 0-point energy of harmonic oscillator is option A h cross omega naught, B 1 by 2 h cross omega naught, C 3 by 2 h cross omega naught, D h cross omega. Here we know the formula for energy of harmonic oscillator equal to n plus 1 by 2 h cross omega. Then option A and D are incorrect. Therefore, they can be eliminated. If you put the value of n equal to 1, the value of harmonic oscillator will become 3 by 2 h cross omega. Then it is called as first order energy. Option C is also eliminated. The correct option is B 1 by 2 h cross omega naught. Question 15. The temperature at which the resistance of mercury to 0 is option A 4.2 Kelvin, B 4 Kelvin, C 3.7 Kelvin, D 3.4 Kelvin. Here option B, C and D are not related to resistance of mercury drops to 0. So option is A is correct, 4.2 Kelvin. Question 16. Calcium salt placed in Bunsen burner flame gives out option A absorption spectrum, B continuous emission spectrum, C band spectrum, D line spectrum. Absorption spectrum means when white light is passed through a chemical substance, the radiation of certain wavelengths are absorbed, so it is eliminated. Option B continuous emission spectrum means when white light is passing through the prism, it is split up into 7 constituent colors, so option B is also eliminated. Consider the option D. Line spectrum means when some volatile salt is placed in a Bunsen flame, passed through gas, it emits line spectrum. Example, sodium always gives 2 yellow lines, so all of them are eliminated, hence the correct option is C band spectrum. Question 17. The counting efficiency of a GM counter is option A 1 minus exponential of minus S by B, B 1 plus exponential value of minus S by P, C 1 minus exponential of S by P, D 1 plus exponential of S divided by P. Options A and B, the exponential term minus is given, so it is incorrect. Then option D, in between the two terms plus symbol is given, so options A, B and D are incorrect, they are eliminated, hence the correct option is C 1 minus exponential value of S divided by P. Question 18. The space between anode and cathode in magnetron oscillator is option A strapping, B critical space, C cavity, D interaction space. Here options A, B and C are incorrect, they are eliminated. Hence the correct option is D, interaction space. Question 19. Susceptibility of diamagnetic material is always option A, negative, B, 0, C, small positive, D, large positive. Here, diamagnetic substance value of susceptibility will not be positive and 0. The value of susceptibility for paramagnetic and ferromagnetic may be positive. So options B, C and D are wrong. They are eliminated. The correct option is A, negative. Question 20. During adiabatic process, the entropy of the system option A becomes 0, B decreases, C increases, D remains constant. Here option A, reversible process, the entropy of the system becomes 0. So it is eliminated. Entropy will not be decreases. So option B is wrong. Then option C, during the irreversible process, the entropy of the system increases. Hence A, B, C are eliminated. Hence the correct option is D, remains constant. Question 21. If reversible engine is working between 800 Kelvin and 400 Kelvin, its efficiency is option A 75%, B 50%, C 100%, D 25%. We know the formula efficiency eta equal to 1 minus T1 by T2. Given data T1 equal to 400 Kelvin, T2 equal to 800 Kelvin. Substitute the value in the above equation. We get 1 minus 400 divided by 800. Simplifying, we get 1 by 2. It is approximately equal to 50%. So option B is the correct answer. Question 22. Gibbs function is given by option A, G equal to U plus Ts, B, G equal to U minus Ts, C, G equal to U minus Ts plus PV, D, G equal to U plus Ts plus PV. Here option A, minus Ts plus PV is not given. So option B represents Helmholtz function. Option D, minus Ts is not given. So options A, B and D are incorrect. They are eliminated. Hence the correct option is C, G equal to U minus Ts plus PV. Question 23. The decimal equivalent of 10011 base 2 is option A 19, B 107, C 0.625, option D 625. 19 is divided by 2, we get the value of remainder 1. Then 9 is divided by 2, 4 and remainder is 1. Then 4 is divided by 2, we get the value of remainder 0. Here wrongly printed as 1. Then 2 is divided by 2, we get the value of 10. Hence the correct value is 10011 to the base 2. Question 24. According to Boolean algebraic laws, option A dot 0 equal to A, option B A dot 0 equal to 1, option C A dot 0 equal to A bar, option D A dot 0 equal to 0. Here options A, B and C are incorrect. They are not related to truth table. Then option D A dot 0 equal to 0 is correct for the multiplication truth table. Hence it is correct. Question 25. AB equal to BA is called option A associative law, B commutative law, C law of complementation, D distributive law. Here we consider the option A. Example for associative law is A into BC equal to AB into C. We consider the option C. Law of complementation. Example is A equal to A bar. We consider the option D. distributive law is A into P plus C equal to AB plus AC. So options A, C and D are eliminated. The correct option is B, A dot B equal to B dot A. Question 26. Which of the following is correct by De Morgan's theorem? Option A, AB bar equal to A plus B. Option B, AB bar equal to A bar plus B bar. Option C, AB bar equal to A bar dot B bar. Option D, AB bar equal to A plus B bar. If we consider the option B, AB bar will become A bar, then in between AB bar, the bar value dot product will become plus, then B bar. So all the remaining options A, C and D are eliminated. The correct option is B, AB bar equal to A bar plus B bar. Question 27. If the temperature difference between the two sides of a wall is doubled, then the thermal conductivity option A is doubled, option B remains unchanged, C is halved, D becomes 4 times. We know the formula for thermal conductivity K equal to Q by T into D divided by A into theta 2 minus theta 1. From the formula, the temperature of the two sides of the wall is doubled. The thermal conductivity K is halved. Hence, the correct option is C. Therefore, remaining options A, B and D are eliminated. Question number 28. Theoretical value of Poisson's ratio lies between option A minus 0.5 and 1. Option B minus 1 and 0.5, C 0 and 0.5, D minus 1 and 1. Here options A, C and D are incorrect. They are eliminated. Hence the correct option is B minus 1 and 0.5. Question 29. Line spectra are emitted by option A solids at high temperature, B a discharge tube, C atoms in gaseous state, D carbon or clamp. Here we know that atoms in gaseous state only emits line spectra. So options A, B and D are eliminated. The correct option is C. Question 30. Light transmitted by a Nicol prism is option A an ordinary ray which is plane polarized, option B an extraordinary ray which is unpolarized, C an extraordinary ray which is plane polarized, D an ordinary ray which is unpolarized. Here options A gets total internal reflection is produced by ordinary ray. So A is eliminated. In option B and D, unpolarized is wrong. So B and D are also eliminated. Hence the correct option is C, an extraordinary ray which is plane polarized. Question 31. To increase the capacitance of a capacitor, the plates must be placed option A far apart, B close together, C with an angle of inclination, D at a distance equal to the length of the plate. We know the formula for the capacitance C equal to A epsilon naught epsilon R divided by T. Based on the formula, if the distance between the plates are close together, the capacitance value will be increased. Hence, option B close together is the correct option. Question 32. The direction of force on a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field is given by option A corkscrew rule, B Lenz's law, C Fleming's left hand rule, D Fleming's right hand rule. Option A corkscrew rule denotes the direction of an electric current with the direction of magnetic force lines the circling current. Option B, Lenz's law states that the current induced in a circuit due to a change in magnetic field is directed to oppose the change in flux and to exert a mechanical force which opposes the motion. Fleming's right-hand rule is nothing but for generator. It represents, thumb represents the direction of motion, forefinger represents the magnetic field, middle finger represents the direction of induced current. Hence the correct option is C, Fleming's left-hand rule. Question 33. The mathematical expression for the principle of uncertainty relates the uncertainty in the measurement of option A, angular momentum and torque, B, mass and energy, C, position and momentum, D, velocity and acceleration. Here options A, B and D are incorrect. They are eliminated. Hence the correct option is C, position and momentum. Question 34. The half-life against beta decay of the strontium isotope is 28 years. Then the percentage of the sample that will remain undecayed after 112 years will be option A 25%, B 12.5%, C 6.25%, D 50%. Here option C 6.25% is the correct answer, because during the first half decay 28 years it will decay into 50%. During the second half 56 years it will decay into 25%. During the next half 84 years it decays into 12.5%. Last half years 112 years after it will decay into 6.25%. Hence correct answer is option C. Question 35. The activity of a certain radioactive element drops to 1 divided by 64 of its initial value in 30 seconds. Its half-life is option A 6 seconds, B 5 seconds, C 4 seconds, D 2 seconds. We know the formula n divided by n naught equal to 1 divided by 2 to the power of n. Substitute the value 1 by 64 equal to 1 divided by 2 to the power of n. Simplifying 1 by 2 to the power of 6 is equal to 1 by 2 to the power of n. Therefore, n equal to 6. Hence, the correct answer is option A 6 seconds. Question 36. The output of a 2-input OR gate is 0 only when it's option A both inputs are 0, B either input is 1, option C both inputs are 1, D either input is 0. Here OR gate truth table is similar to addition. Hence options B, C and D are incorrect. They are eliminated. Hence the correct option is A, both inputs are 0. Question 37. An AND gate A implements logic addition, B is any or all gate, C is equivalent to a parallel switching circuit, D is equivalent to a series switching circuit. Here options A, B and C are incorrect. They are eliminated because AND gate represents series switching circuit. Hence option D is equivalent to a series switching circuit is the correct answer.
லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. தேங்க்யூ.